I'd pay $20. I'd pay $20 to watch 60 minutes of Tom Cruise and Phil Rivers talking about religion.
Yeah, I'd pay $40 to be in the splash zone.
What would the splash zone even be?
That could be a cold open.
Don't say it out loud. Now you've ruined the cold open. Hey, welcome to Uffsides. I'm Matt Ufford, joined as always by my good friends, the NFL boys, Alex and Will.
Good football boys.
Good football boys. Today's topic, relocation. We have 3 teams in the NFL have announced or actually moved. Actually moved. 3 teams in 15 months.
And us. Anyone can do it.
Yeah, we got a new studio.
It's going to be repoed throughout the year.
Of course, the most recent team that has announced its move is the Oakland Raiders, soon to be the Las Vegas Raiders. By soon, it's what, 2020 is when they're actually
2020, and they don't even know where they're playing in
They're
2019.
not moving until there's a stadium in Las Vegas. Somebody drew a stadium. It's not even a blueprint. The Niners are gone. South Bay ain't real Bay. The Raiders could have dominated the market, but no, the NFL wants to move them to the nation's 40th largest market in a shrinking industry because people don't like gambling in person as much. You can gamble with my phone. This is where I would hold a phone. I can gamble with my phone. I don't need to go to Las Vegas.
I like that you're doing a prop routine now.
Look out, Carrot Top.
Speaking of Vegas.
Yeah. He's buried just outside the desert now. Shallow grave. R.I.P. Carrot Top. Lost him and Dan Rooney on the same day. I'm just trying to get ahead of the news cycle, I'm guessing. It works because Mark Davis has the circus buffet of haircuts. We are a nation run by the children of billionaire idiots. Obviously, the people that got screwed in all this are the fans in Oakland, die-hard, loyal fans who did nothing but show up for their team, finally get a playoff team, and get just royally screwed like this. I sincerely hope that stadium is like a cemetery on opening day of 2017.
Speaking of royally screwed, the dude that owns the brothel that Lamar Odom almost died at is going to open a Raiders-themed brothel called Pirates Booty.
Alex, did you just say, speaking of screwed, to segue into a brothel topic?
You guys hear this one?
I just don't think it's very sexy. Like, are you gonna have like a picture of Al Davis leering over you?
Have you guys seen Mark Davis's ear thing?
Oh yeah, he's got like it's a hearing aid. It's a minuscule hearing aid.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It looks like just like there's a hole.
Yeah, I think it's like a minuscule hearing aid. Yeah, because even though he only spends like $7 on his haircut, he can afford like the newest technology in his ears.
So is that all a distraction from the hole in his ear?
Yeah. Wow. You would think that a distraction when he's already like kind of growing it on the sides, he would just grow it over his ears. NFL referees had to disclose to the league if they even went to Las Vegas before. We'll never send a team to Las Vegas. That's not moral. And then Las Vegas was like, money? And they were like, why yes, thank you very much. Las Vegas is a wonderful city, a great opportunity for the league. What a bunch of fucking bastards. Another team that announced its move this offseason, the LA Chargers. Sorry, San Diego. The only reason we don't feel bad for San Diego is because they're not Cleveland. Like, I think if I lived in San Diego, I might just forego sports altogether. Except for surfing, brah. I'll be out there shredding.
Dude, babe watching.
I just
Profesh.
hitting the waves, man.
Gotta go watch Point Break again.
They're actually going to be playing in the LA Galaxy Stadium. The good news is season tickets are sold out, so the Chargers are still super popular. The bad news is that the LA Galaxy Stadium is approximately 1/3 the size of most NFL stadiums.
And they're still not gonna fill it.
The logo got roasted like Steph Curry's shoes. And they're like, that wasn't the real logo. Find something else. Find anything else.
I don't know, how do you draw charge? We could just make it racist. People like that.
Hey, Los Angeles, you were underwhelmed and unimpressed and barely supported one team that was crappy. Hey, good news, here's another one. But I hope all the teams fail in Los Angeles.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. If you have children, if you own, don't just give the franchise to your children. Sell it.
Especially because Jerry Jones is going to outlive every single current owner in the NFL.
That guy.
And so anytime the kids of these owners try to move it, he's just going to make more and more money,
Jerry-
live longer and longer.
He's got like a couple extra clones that he's just harvesting for. He's like the ship of Theseus of humans. He just replaces whatever he needs and then keeps on moving.
If he dies this weekend, this episode is going to be so funny.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
He can't die,
he
though.
can't die. He's
It's
immortal.
true.
I do want to touch his face. I'll be honest.
Pretend you're blind.
Like, I don't know if it's like if
identify
he's
him.
got the old person skin that's like paper thin, or is it like smooth and plastic feeling?
Well, this upcoming season in the Cowboy Stadium, Charlotte Jones is putting together a bodies exhibit of his former pieces. They're doing some cool art there.
Phillip Rivers moving to godless Los Angeles. Although I feel like Phillip Rivers could get behind the anti-vaccine. I feel like he's an he could easily be an anti-vaxxer. You know, not that any other NFL quarterback would be stupid enough to buy into that. I just looked at the camera like Jim from The Office. It's the first time I've done that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm working on it. And let's check in on the LA Rams now that they've played one full season in Los Angeles. What was the record?
4-12.
4-12. Mortgaged a lot of draft picks in order to get their hands on Jared Goff. Rising star. Sam Bradford-esque in his first year. New defensive coach, Wade Phillips, defensive coordinator, Wade Phillips, with that front seven is very terrifying to me. The offense may not get positive yards the entire year.
Wade Phillips had the tweet of the year.
No, he didn't.
He said, so the Rams hired a defensive coordinator in Medicare and a head coach in daycare. I liked it.
I mean, like, Wade Phillips is very good at Twitter for an old person. I wouldn't call it tweet of the year.
Of the day.
if you
Tweet of
take
the
into
year of
account
the
the
day.
age of the person that tweeted it.
Tweet of the year's senior division.
Yes.
We really make fun of Mark Davis for his hair, but like Stan Kroenke, we're getting into owner hair. But also, when you're worth billions of dollars, don't have that hair. Like, I feel like science should be able to do a better job of that.
He looks like a fart designed a face.
Like a 1970s carpet, shag carpet, got its wish to become a real person.
I'm only attracted sexually to motels.
All right, so what's the next team to move? It's gonna be Jacksonville, right?
It's, Florida team. Jettison one of them off into the waters.
We don't.
I wouldn't rule out Washington.
Ohio doesn't need two teams.
The way the league is trending is cities like Oakland saying, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually like put some of our tax money into schools and roads. Hey, so that's our relocation episode. We're gonna be back with some more off-season storylines, including free agency. The NFL draft is coming up, so stay tuned to SB Nation channel. Maybe subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave us some comments and give us that thumbs up. See you next time.